When they crossed the stripe, 75 laps left. We're just underway in stage number 2. So 75 laps before we get back to another green-white checkered flag.
Pat pointed out that battle for fourth. Ryan Blaney has turned it up a little bit. He's pinned that car to the bottom of the racetrack for the captain, Roger Penske. About a car length of disadvantage to Bubba Wallace.
Blaney falls in behind Wallace, and it's a few car lengths back to Kevin Harvick. Meanwhile, back there, we also watch Kyle Larson on the move as he works over that number 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Move that 5 car up a spot off 4.
Chase Briscoe continues to struggle here. 25 cars on the lead lap. He runs 25th. Blaney now putting the heat on Bubba Wallace, trying to take away that 4th spot.
He's going to try the inside in turn number 1. Bubba Wallace runs the middle of the racetrack. He'll let that McDonald's car drift up to the wall, but Ryan Blaney is there. It's a challenge on the backstretch.
Door handle to door handle. That's the way they race. Blaney and Wallace into turn 3. Wallace slides up the racetrack. Blaney takes the door and goes on through. He'll take that spot away from the 45.
So Blaney now 4th. Bubba is 5th. He's got some company coming, though. Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson making up some ground.
Yeah, Larson has been on the charge since this restart as well, as he got around Christopher Bell and Martin Truex Jr. trying to catch 6th place running Kevin Harvick. Larson's got that Hendrick Cars Chevrolet right in the middle of the racetrack.
Kevin Harvick got a little chewed up in that restart. Now he's refired, if you will, and is beginning to move up. But right behind Harvick is a very fast coming number 5 of Kyle Larson as they exit turn 4.
Harvick's car is kind of bronze and black today. He's carrying the gear wrench colors, Mark. It's a little hard for me mentally to put him in that race car.
That's certainly different colors for Kevin Harvick, and he again running strong in turn 1.
Yeah, I don't care what color you call it. It's fast. Call it that. As Harvick's got to be inside. He's challenging Bubba Wallace for 5th.
Yeah, Kyle Larson says, well, I think I'll just try to get 2, and he will. He dives underneath both of them and move the 5 car of Larson up. He takes both of them away in one corner.
Larson and Bubba Wallace touch on the exit of 4. Wallace into the wall. Larson dives down to the apron. They crash. Larson spins into the wall, and so does Bubba Wallace at a hard crash for Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace along the front stretch here.
Not sure what happened, Doug, at the exit of turn 4. Kyle Larson ran out of real estate. His car got a little bit loose as he got beside Bubba Wallace. But, Doug, as they came down the start towards the start-finish line, Bubba Wallace hung a left on Kyle Larson.
No, that second phase of that was intent. There was no doubt about that. That was 2 cars banging on each other, and that brings out our second yellow of the day here in the South Point 400.